Everyone, people ask me, what is the biggest mistake that entrepreneurs and business owners make? And the one mistake that everybody makes is that they try to wing it. There is a process to selling. There really is. You need to focus on sales. When you're in a business, we're all really, really good at what we do, whether it's the Reiki or the wellness products or the coaching, whatever it is, we're all really, really good at that. But where we tend to fall off is in sales. And as Nikki said originally, how do you get those sales? How do you keep them coming in? Because let's face it, if you don't have sales, you do not have the money to grow your business. You do not have the money to pay yourself or your employees. So keeping that sales flow coming in consistently is really important. What does that mean for an entrepreneur? It means a couple of things. One, you have to focus on your sales efforts. And two, you need to learn the processes. You can't just wing it. And I see this over and over and over again by lots and lots of entrepreneurs. They'll meet someone at a networking event and say, hey, let's go for coffee. But the person that they're talking to knows that what they're doing is saying, hey, let's go for coffee and I'm going to sell you on all the stuff that I have. Well, guess what? That is not the way to do it. Selling has changed, and it's changed dramatically. People don't want to be pitched. They don't want to be sold to. They need to have a relationship with you. They need to know you, like you, and most importantly, they need to trust you before they should even be entertained or asked out for coffee. What do? First, you need to get to know them. And if you're going to networking events, you need to get to know them and ask about them, find out what's important to them. Make a relationship first, please. Sometimes that's not always done, or not always able to be done. So what you want to do is what we call warm calling. That's reaching out to them, providing them information, giving them valuable tips and things that they might be interested. It's not selling them, it's providing value. That's what's important. If you go to my LinkedIn, that's what I do. I provide value to people because I really want people to be successful at selling. You need the money to grow your business. Product dump. That's another problem. Once they do meet the person, they just go blah, 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 blah. And they start talking about their product and their services and what they do and how great it is. And they haven't even asked the person one question about them. Ask questions, please. Find out about them. Don't just dump all that information on them. They're going to be overwhelmed and they're not going to appreciate it. And finally, there is a process. You need to sell you by creating that relationship. You need to sell your company, what's unique and different about them, and you need to sell your product. Do not talk price. You leave price to the end and do the process in order. If you don't sell yourself first, they're not going to want to listen to hear about your product and your company. You need to sell you first. So please take the time, build those relationships, and follow the process. There is a process to everything in selling. You need to know what that process is. So take your sales and your income from stalled to unstoppable. It is possible. Take care.